Yo, what is going on, everybody? It's Epic here, and in today's video we're going over the best settings in Modern Warfare 2 beta. Let's go over them real quick. So for the master volume, it's all preference to you. Personally, I like to hear my teammates in party chat or Discord, so I'll turn it down. Aiming, obviously this is we're using controller. If you guys like any of these settings, definitely change them, but personally I do not like them. I just like default. For sensitivity, I run 6.6 just because it's not too slow and it's not too fast, and you'll be able to hit more of your shots. I don't play on mouse, so I don't mess around with any of that. Brightness, I keep that on 50 just because it's a really good, perfect setting. Now let's get over to some controller settings. For inputs, for button layout presets, I have stick and move. There are other options you guys can choose. You guys can choose bumper jumper or bumper ping. I don't know what that is, but I think the top two that I see people running a lot. If you have a scuff, you don't really need to use any either of these settings. You can keep it on default if you like jumping with the paddles. But if you're like me, I have a scuff, but I also like using stick and move, just because I can jump with my joystick and kind of like aim with it while jumping. It's almost better than a scuff. So definitely use stick and move or tactical. Tactical is the other way around. Instead of jumping with your right stick, you're going to be sliding. It's going to be good if you guys are mainly a drop shotter. So if you mainly jump shot, definitely use stick and move. If you're gonna drop shot, use tactical. Flipped, this is also a good option. So I have digital tap triggers, which means they're like a mouse click, so they go halfway down. They're basically trigger stops for the PS5 scuff. Definitely recommend using the bumpers. It's gonna take a little bit of getting used to use the bumpers to shoot, but it's definitely worth it. You guys can shoot the pistols really fast with the bumpers. Obviously I said with stick layout earlier, don't touch that at all if you just like running with the left stick, because it changes, it just inverts it, kind of weird. Controller vibration, I have that off. Trigger effect, I have that off because it's gonna give you that what's that vibrate, the trigger vibration where it bounces up and down. Like if I get bored, I might use that setting because it's kind of like, it's a fun thing to mess around with but not use all the time, so definitely turn that off. Sensitivity, already went over this. ADS multiplier, sensitivity multiplier, I have it on 1, but I did have it on 70, which is very slow, but you'll also be able to hit your shots and control recoil much better if you have a lower one. Don't put it too low. I think 70 to 80 is like the sweet spot. I personally like 70. I first tried out lower sensitivity, ADS sensitivity in Bo4. There was a preset for 0.75, and I just been running 0.70 in every recent COD, Modern Warfare 2019, Cold War Vanguard. You're gonna want to use this 0.70. I haven't really messed around with any of this at all. Vertical aim assist or aim assist, don't know what that is. I'm not even gonna mess with that. Gameplay, ADS or aim down sight behavior, hold toggle. Definitely gonna want to add hold just so you can tap the ADS for that what's that, aim assist. Automatic sprint, you're gonna want to have automatic tactical sprint on, just because if you keep clicking down your joystick, you're gonna ruin your sticks and you're gonna have some stick drift on your left stick. You guys definitely don't want that, so definitely run automatic tactical sprint. But if you guys are using like a shotgun or something and you need to get hipfire kills, say when the game comes out, you're gonna want to have you're gonna want to take it off just for the games you get the hipfire kills. But definitely recommend running automatic tactical sprint. Equipment behavior, I have on hold. Weapon mount activation, I have ADS and melee, just because I am on stick and move. Interact reload behavior, I have tap to reload. And then for armor place, this is obviously for Warzone 2. I have apply all, and that is all the settings here. I don't use keyboard and mouse, but here are the settings I have for my keyboard and mouse. I will never use this at all unless I'm probably going to do a video for it at some point. Graphics. I really have not touched this. You guys are definitely going to want motion blur off for both the weapon and the world motion blur, just because say in the distance, see in the picture right there, right below my controller cam, say there is an enemy on a head glitch and you turn, you won't be able to see him because he's blurred, and you guys might think it's like it's like an object, like a vase or something. Hypothetically speaking, it's a vase. You guys are obviously gonna get gunned down by the person over there that probably does not have motion blur on, so definitely turn that off. Film grain, you're gonna want to turn this off just because it makes the game look 10 times better without it on. Field of death, you're gonna want to turn that off just because it disables the blurriness of while you're ADS. I have no idea how to pronunciate that, but turn that on. Someone told me to turn this on and then turn this on to 100. Definitely do that. It'll make your game look 10 times better. Field of view. This is all personal preference. I like having 120 just because it makes me feel super fast when I'm moving, and I can see all around me. I can see to my left and my right, and you guys can see in the picture. At 100, you guys can still see a lot, but not really. Say they're at that like archway to the left side of the 120. On that side, you won't be able to see anything, just because it's like a smaller box. 60 FOV, definitely never use 80. I'd stick to the 120 110 range. Affected, I really don't know what these are, so I really didn't mess with these. Third person field of view, I have an 80. I really personally did not like the field of view, or I did not like the third person, what do you call that? The third person game mode, sorry. I was just forgetting what the game mode was called, but yeah, really didn't touch this, but like I said before, you're probably gonna want it on 120 just to get used to it. Brightness, obviously it's at 50 just so we don't make the game look completely white. Safe zone, really didn't touch this at all. Now let's get into this audio settings. I have for audio mix, I have the headphones. For the master volume, I have a 24 just so I can hear my teammates in Discord or party chat, just so the game is not so loud. But if you guys are playing solo, definitely recommend it be at like 75. Just all personal preference, like I said before. Music, you're going to want to turn this off because this music will be in game. Ever since I played Black Ops 3, there was Super Crunch, which was one of the audio mixes. Hasn't been in the game since, which sucks, but you're definitely gonna want to have music off so you can hear footsteps better, so you don't have that MW music playing in game. Dialogue, I have at 100. Effects, I have 100, and then hit marker volume, I have at 100. Subtitles, I really don't like seeing text on the screen. It distracts me with the little text at the bottom, so I have that on default. I don't think, yeah, only on campaign I have it. I don't have it on multiplayer or co-op. Voice chat, I have it on. It's all personal preference. If you guys don't like hearing reactions of people getting angry when you kill them with say a shotgun, and they give you a funny death reaction, if you guys like it, keep it on. If you guys don't, keep it off because it will mute everybody. Voice chat, I have on my headset, and then I think that's it. Oh yeah, this is really just it. For the interface, this is just all, I guess, personal preference. Here is my thing. I usually like having mine on purple just because I like to see where I am. So I'll have purple, and say my party teammates, I want to have them at dark blue. Enemy obviously on red, just because I'm so used to that. Contested is yellow, just so you know your teammate and someone else are on the flag. Neutral means nobody's on it, so I have those on white. But those are how you change the... Oh, wait, you can change... Oh, that's cool. You can change it to custom color, whatever you guys prefer. But yeah, these are how you change the colors. Here are all the filters. These are all the colorblind settings, I'm pretty sure. I don't really mess with that. I like having normal, but... Oh, here are the colorblind, and then here are the color filters. Minimap shape, definitely would have it on square. Minimap rotation, have that on. A horizontal compass, you guys can have that if you guys prefer that. I get screenshots for thumbnails, so I turn that off. And besides, it literally distracts me completely whenever I'm playing the game, because I'll see it move back and forth every time I turn. So definitely turn that off if you guys get distracted very easily. Crosshair is definitely going to want that on. The HUD is mainly just for if you guys are trying to get screenshots for thumbnails. Definitely turn off the horizontal compass, and the minimap you can keep on. But other than that, I think that is it. Yeah, that is it. I hope you guys like these settings. I hope you guys slay out with these settings. I'll see you guys in the next beta video. Peace.